Hey there, everyone. It's Nita. I'm back with another 10-minute autism tidbits. And today is just going to be my continuation of the importance of finding support when you are caring for a loved one with autism. And this is, my personal perspective, of course. I rambled. And it's only so much you can ramble about in 10 minutes. So let me see if I can get through this today without rambling too much. So, um, yesterday I mentioned when you find out that diagnosis, you should immediately seek out support. Immediately. Um, when you start feeling overwhelmed, and you feel the stress coming on, that support circle or your village can be those on the spot, or should I say on call persons to help you deal, whether you need to just talk or whether you need to just get a breakaway. Now, it's going to be some cases where your family and your close friends, they just don't understand, they don't get it. But you can still reach out to them. Maybe you've explained the situation and they don't understand what's going on in the home because they're not in the home. But again, if you're starting to feel that stress at home, still reach out to them. Can you watch the child for maybe an hour? And here's what you need to do. This is what you would give them. Give them a list of things to do, or how they can interact with your child. And then, you want to always try to keep the communication open with your family. Even if they don't understand when you initially tell them, keep talking about it. Keep autism in the conversation. Um, Take family along if you're going on trips. Um, Involve them in your family trips, not just you getting involved with theirs. Um, a trip to the zoo, call that sister or that cousin or your best friend and say, hey, why don't you come along? So they can get to know your child. So family, your village, your support circle is very, very important. Now, if you work like I do, outside of the home, that is a break. So sometimes just getting up in the morning and going out that door to work can give you a nice little break. That's another type of support you need. Now, if you don't work, then you want to take little baby steps, trying because it's going to be a whole life change for you. But try taking those little 5-minute breaks that I suggested, even if it's just to go in the bathroom and close the door. Even if it's just bath time. If you have to wait till your child is asleep to take 5 minutes to just breathe, take it. If you have to walk outside your front door and just take in the fresh air, do it. You also may need, when things get too overwhelming and too stressful, you may need to reach out for help from a mental health professional. A lot of people, they say, well, I don't need that. Nothing's wrong. I'm a little stressed out, but trust and believe the support of a mental health professional can do good. A mental health counselor, a psychologist, a psychiatrist. There are um, also mental health family counselors that deal just with families that are affected with autism. So reach out to these people. Um, Reach out to organizations. Again, I spoke yesterday about getting involved with parenting groups. um, some of the major cities around, larger cities, you will find, there's plenty of autism organizations. All it takes is a phone call. Um, they may be able to put you, just tell them what you need. Look, I'm looking for support, maybe a one-on-one, or maybe you want a group face-to-face. They're out there, and they can put you in touch with what you are looking for. Even with that, if you're not a people person or you're always at home, there are online support groups. And again, I mentioned our Autism and Us parent support group, which is awesome. So there are plenty out there like ours. If you're on Facebook, and there's always that one that fits your needs. It's always going to be that online group that you go to um, when you need that support. And I hope you guys choose ours because we have an awesome family. So again, that's Autism and Us parent support group. Um, so we talk about your support circle. If you have to take those 5-minute breaks, even when you go out to go to work, just think of it as a little break where you can get a breather. Of course, you want to feel comfortable. You're leaving your child with someone that understands or is experienced. Usually, when you're at work, the child's at school, they're in a special program, and hopefully, the program that they're in, is awesome. So make sure you keep that rapport with the teachers. And I should mention, teachers are a great source of support. So if you can't get in touch with an autism organization or anything of that nature, reach out to your child's special needs teacher. The social worker at the child's school can also put you in touch with supports. But again, with all these things, you want to start getting support immediately, but you may want to make small changes in your life instead of those drastic changes. But I definitely know for a fact from experience that you will need support. Don't ever think that you can do this by yourself. Although we are all strong, and I know a lot of us that say maybe you are a single parent, maybe you are doing it alone, but you still need someone to help support you mentally. Trust and believe. So don't be scared to reach out. And I'm about to go over my 10 minutes because I feel myself rambling, and it's still a lot more. But during the course of my tidbits, I'll mention some other things and give some other tips. um, but that's it for today. I'm going to try to do better, you guys, with these 10-minute tidbits. I'm trying to do these unedited I just want to come on and start talking. It's giving you more so of my personal experience with autism. But I want to try to go on again, just start talking, unedited, and get it out there. But until tomorrow, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Autism and Us. And I will talk to you guys soon, hopefully without the ramble. Bye for now.